When I was a kid, I played a crap ton of video games. Platformer, action shooter, you name it. I was mostly a fan of the Nintendo games myself. Playing Mario and Zelda kept me occupied for a very long time. Then I got the PS2 and started playing Kingdom Hearts and the Jack series, which was a blast to play. Then came the 360 and the PS3, and the Wii. These are pretty much the consoles I have now, except sadly the Wii, which I regret selling when Skyward Sword came out. The consoles I have now have been keeping me occupied for some years, and I'm ready to buy the PS4 and 720. But before I start dreaming about getting those new consoles, I decided to make a list of my favorite games I played when I was a kid. This is my top 5 favorite video games of my childhood. Number 5. When I got the Sega Dreamcast, my very first game was Sonic Shuffle. I seriously thought it was the best game ever. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Sonic Shuffle is just a ripoff of Mario Party. Even so, I never really discovered Mario Party. I know it's weird, but I just like the style of Sonic Shuffle and how it plays. But that's not number 5. Number 5 is Sonic Adventure. The freaking awesome game where it lets me feel like I can run faster than a cheetah and destroy anything in my way. I was so addicted to this game, I would just come home and play it after first grade. I thought nothing could be better than this game, then boom, Sonic Adventure 2 was made. Sonic Adventure 2 blew my mind even more, and my kid brain couldn't handle its awesomeness. The reason why I love these Sonic Adventure games so much is because I feel free and like to run through levels really fast and beat my timing. I'm still a fan of Sonic, and I buy the games occasionally. Some were really good and freaking awesome, like Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. And some were really disappointing. Sonic 06. But we won't talk about those games yet. Overall, Sonic Adventure was and will always be a game I will never forget. Number 4. Luigi is by far my favorite Mario character. I always thought he was better than Mario. I was so tired of Mario having the spotlight. Luigi is underestimated and underappreciated, in my opinion. He is better than Mario Super Smash Bros. Brawl, plus he is funnier than Mario. I was so tired of Mario having a spotlight, I was wondering if they're ever going to make a game about Luigi. Luckily my prayers were answered and Luigi's Mansion came to the US. Now, Luigi's Mansion is an awesome game. I love how it's just so different than your average Mario game. In Luigi's Mansion, Luigi gets to be the hero this time and save his brother Mario in a haunted mansion. Mario is trapped in a painting due to King Boo's wickedness. I can't say that. And it's up to Luigi to save him. Now, Luigi can't jump around and squish his enemies because they are ghosts. He is going to have to use his Poltergust 3000, aka a vacuum cleaner, to suck up the ghosts and get a key to go through the next level. I love how this game is different. You're in a spooky haunted mansion trapped with ghosts and King Boo, and the only way to get out is to rescue your brother Mario. Or not. I mean, you could just walk out of the door and say, haha Mario, screw you, bye. But who wants to do that? I mean, you gotta show some brotherly love. Right? No? Okay. This game also spooked me out too. Like I said, you're in a dark room and you don't know where the ghost will be. Especially one part where the power shuts down and it's dark. That's when I got scared and had no idea what was going on. Until I found a ghost in this one little room that had a key to the power room. Then I felt better after that. I wanted to play the beta though. In the beta, I heard you had a time limit, and if you don't save Mario in time, Luigi gets really depressed, then it's game over. I also heard there was a ghost in the Safari room that they cut out that threatened that he was going to cut off your head and mount it on his wall. That's pretty dark. But, oh well, they cut it out, so it's not there. Just to wrap things up, Luigi's Mansion to me was a badass Mario game, and I'm proud to have it on number 4. Boom! Oh crap. Number 3. If I still had my Pokemon Red, I would start a new file in that game and catch all the Pokemon. Again, I was really addicted to Pokemon Red. I played for hours and never get bored of it. The funny and sad thing when I play that game is focusing on my starter Pokemon. All I did was level him up and put him in every battle because I was too lazy to level my other Pokemon. I paid the price though when I fought against the Elite Four. Another funny thing is, I would never catch a female Pokemon. I would always catch a male one. Probably because I prefer blue than pink, or I'm always a positive guy, or I'm just a sexist douchebag. Either way, I wanted to catch the males. Like my famous childhood hero, Ash Ketchum, I had a spontaneous goal to catch every Pokemon in the game. The first playthrough, I was able to succeed with catching 18 Pokemon. Yeah, not very good, not really motivated. But then I got the mojo back and caught all the Pokemon in my next playthrough. So, I won in the second chance kind of way. Like Luigi's Mansion, believe it or not, this game also spooked me out as well. Some of you guys probably know what I'm about to say, but for those who don't, something death-related called Lavender Town. Yes, Lavender Town indeed scared the living crap out of me as a kid. It's just the thought the music was so creepy and how it was about a town and dead Pokemon. Now, there is tons of creepypasta relating to Lavender Town in Pokemon Red. One is that there was supposed to be 3 sprites put in the Tower of Lavender Town. One was supposed to be a white hand sprite, which looks kinda creepy. The other one was a ghost animation, and the last was a human corpse. Now, the human corpse creeped me out the most. According to the quotations on internet, the human corpse was supposed to be put in the final room of the tower as a boss. Now, if you win the battle, the game will mysteriously freeze and you have to restart. If you lose, the human corpse will drag you down to the ground and say, "Finally, fresh meat." Yeah, freaking scary. Anyways, back to the happy side of Pokemon. It was a fun, challenging game where you do lots of trainer stuff to make your Pokemon be the best, then rub it in Gary's face because you know you're better than him and he's just an idiot. Thus, making Pokemon Red number 3 on my list. Number 2. I am a huge Zelda fan. The first Zelda game I played was Link to the Past, then Ocarina of Time, then Oracle of Ages, then Wind Waker, then The Four Swords, then Minish Cap, then Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask, Phantom Hourglass, and Link Awakening. Yeah, the one I enjoyed most as a kid was Wind Waker. When I played Wind Waker, I know this game has adventure written all over. I enjoy how you get a boat and get to sail across the ocean, discovering new areas and secrets. Plus the graphics, the music, and the gameplay made this game a blast to play. Yeah, I also love the story in this game too. Like your average Zelda game, you start off in a little island living with your grandmother and sister. Okay, I know Link doesn't have a grandmother or a sister, but you get what I mean. You start off in a little place and then move to a big one. But suddenly, after discovering pirates coming to the island, your sister was captured by a giant bird, which reveals later that it's Ganon's servant. Now it's up to you to travel with the pirates and rescue your sister, until the giant bird rapes you on the first battle and tosses you out in the middle of the ocean. Yeah. Then you get your very own boat that talks. My favorite quest in Wind Waker is traveling to the Temple of Time and getting the Master Sword. That was a cool quest. I like how everything was frozen in black and white, and when you get your weapon, color comes back and time is normal. Exploring is my favorite thing about Wind Waker 2. I love to sail and find some interesting places. The stuff I do not like to find and try to avoid is the Cyclones and the Big Octos. The Cyclones are easier for me to handle because you can get rid of them forever if you have the bow and arrow. But I do not like the Big Octos. They are creepy and annoying in my opinion. Even though one has a heart container and another has a power that gives you more magic, I will still try to avoid them as much as possible. Wind Waker, though, is an awesome Zelda game, and if I had a Wii U, I would no doubt get the HD version and play it again. Yeah, Zelda! Number 1. This is it. Okay, this is it. The number 1 game is Call of Duty! Call of Duty all the way! Oh my god, I just love the guns. The kill death ratios. The camping. And the no live trash talking. Call of Duty Banboy for life. YOLO! Yeah, right. The number 1 game, and I got this when I was about 11 or 12, is I have to say Fallout 3. Yeah, Fallout. I really love that game. It's just you're in a post-apocalyptic world. Apocalyptic? Yeah, that's hard to say. And it's about survival. I love how the atmosphere looked in the game and the new threats you had to face. I'm a fan of post-apocalyptic stuff. Oh gosh, there it is again. I always wondered what happened if there was a nuclear war and everything in the United States was in ruins. That's what Fallout kinda is. Everything around you is depressing and destroyed. People who survived is either turned into something horrific due to the radiation, or just trying to survive and hoping to live a normal life. In Fallout, everything around you is pretty much a threat and you don't know who to trust. There are mutations out there like Radiscorpions and Deathclaws that can kill you one hit. There are also raiders that will shoot you on sight and take whatever you have. This game has a lot of exploration involved too. I would go on journeys just to look for unique weapons and even get armor that talks to you. Yeah! I love when I find something new and I feel accomplished when I find it. I also like using bats a lot. Watching people's head explode in slow motion is just like, yeah, suck it. I also like the Pip-Boy 3000. It shows you what you have, a map, and perks that can make you better for more battles to come. And once you get to level 50, you're pretty much amazing. Talking to people and the choices you make can be a big thing as well. Saying something wrong or blowing up an entire town can make you have bad karma. Helping people or saying something to sweeten their day will make you have good karma. The story is also really good. I won't get into it, but it has to do with you and your father, who abandoned Fault 101 in the beginning of the game, working together to restore dirty water to pure water. There is also a final battle in the game that you do not want to miss. Well folks, Fallout 3 was my favorite childhood game. Hey guys, as I say again, thank you very much for watching this video. Quick couple of things. I just recently got partnered to a gaming network called TGN. So yeah, it's a high honor, and I'm a YouTube partner now, which was really great. Also, I like to give a shout out to my friend Rezical, who actually made the backgrounds for me and my pictures and profile and stuff. So yeah, check out his designs. They're really nice and cool. I really like them a lot. And so yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching again, and yeah, stay tuned for more. Actually, I'm thinking about doing more. Like I said before, in the Sonic video, I might make one about Sonic. I don't know, it's just something I really like to do. Really like to do, and I feel pretty passionate about it. So thank you again for watching, and yeah, bye.
'Cause I got spurs that jingle jangle. I got spurs that jingle jangle. As I go right merrily.